Broadcasting live from Studio 3 at Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College, you're watching Stallion TV.
Welcome to Stallion TV for Monday, October 14th. I'm Joshua Boyer.
And I'm Holly Dunstan. Thanks for joining us here at Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College.
Last week, the tractor pull event was held on campus. The event promised action, and it delivered. Here's Abisai Vasquez with a report.
On October 6th through the 8th, the Truck and Tractor Pull event was held here on campus. This is the biggest fundraiser for the Agricultural Engineering Technology Club. AET club member Forrest Wilson had this to say.
This event hosted by AET, Agricultural Engineering Technology Club here at ABAC. This is a really good event. It brings people together.
Today, October 6th, we are here at the Truck and Tractor Pull event here on campus, using this event to raise funds for their club and to help promote a fun event for the community. For the Stallion, I'm Abisai Vasquez.
The tractor pull event is held once per semester at ABAC.
On October 20th through the 22nd, the Tift County Blue Devil Players will be performing their fall show, Something Rotten. The Stallion's own Summer Edwards reports.
Something Rotten is a musical comedy written by John O'Farrell and Carrie Kirkpatrick. The Blue Devil Players' production of this musical will include singing, dancing, acting, and spectacle. From tap dancing to kick lines, these actors and actresses in Something Rotten do it all. These students have practiced so hard and will continue their work until the 27th of October, when they will compete in the GHSA one-act competition.
My name is Caden Boyer, and I will be playing Nick Bottom in the Blue Devil Players production of Something Rotten.
Hi, Caden. Your character, Nick Bottom. Can you describe him and tell us what his motivations are?
Nick Bottom is an aspiring playwright with his brother, and he's striving to be successful. His main motivations are wanting to be better for his family and get money for them, and then also to be better than Shakespeare.
So, Caden, what is your favorite moment in Something Rotten?
I would have to say my favorite moment is the song Something Rotten, or also known as It's Eggs, where everyone comes out in tap shoes and egg costumes. It's supposed to be silly, but it's also fun at the same time, and it sounds good.
So, what is one reason that people should come see Something Rotten?
The focal point of the show is a musical, and so I believe the song and dance aspect is a reason to come see the show.
Thank you, Caden. Now back to you, Summer.
Thank you, Joshua and Caden. I'm looking forward to watching it. It looks like it will be incredible. And for the Stallion, this is Summer Edwards.
You will not want to miss performances of Something Rotten, only at Performing Arts Center at Tift County High School, Thursday, October 20th to Saturday, October 22nd at 6 o'clock p.m.
And so is the weather. Looking into the weather, we have Summer Edwards. What's the weather going to be like this weekend, Summer?
This weekend, weather is looking great. Going into the weekend, we have some nice weather with a high for Saturday and Sunday being 86 and a low being 53. We'll start off our fall break with a high at 83 and a low at 65 on Monday. You'll need to break out your winter coats because we start to see cooler weather on Tuesday with a low being a chilly 39 degrees and a high being 65. I don't know about y'all, but I sure am going to be dressing up, warm, and drinking some hot chocolate. What will you be doing, Josh?
Sounds like fun. I will also bundle up and spend some time with my family. Thank you, Summer. This past Wednesday, many ABAC students learned about multiple companies and how they work, as well as where the internships and the companies are located. Here's Jalen with more on the career fair.
You see multiple ABAC students lining up at tables to listen at what companies have to say about internships and available ways for them to get careers out of multiple companies and business programs that they have.
Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Ryan Curry. I'm an associate professor of business at Stafford School of Business, and this event that we have going on behind me is actually part of the industry showcase and career fair that the Stafford School of Business is putting on. We'd love to have you here. Hopefully you were there, but if you're not, hopefully we'll see you in spring.
Hey there, my name is Madison Passmore, and the career fair means to me that is a new opportunity to meet other employers and industries here in Tifton for more experience.
The career fair helps students get internships with different companies and interests of other jobs. For the Stallion, I'm Jalen Evans.
The career fair was in Gresset Gym, and the post-discussion with industry leaders was in the Howard Auditorium. Feel free to come and look at the career fair every year.
Halloween is coming up. ABAC is gearing up with some fun events to do here on campus for the holiday. Here's David Cruz to tell us about the Fright event.
This upcoming Friday, ABAC is holding a virtual reality event. You may have seen this flyer floating around. Well, I'm here to tell you what it is about. October 25th from 6 to 9 p.m., ABAC Campus presents Virtual Reality Fright Nights, hosted by Sean Burnett, here at Branch Hall. And with the help of Sean Burnett, here's some clarification on the event.
Basically, it's going to allow 6 students to go into the room at one time. They'll put on little VR headsets, and it's about a 2-minute experience. It's a fright night, so it's going to try to scare you, basically. And it's going to be quite a lot of fun, all that good stuff. So 6 people at a time. We're going to be hosting it from about 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night down there, so a good 3-hour event. We're expecting a little bit about 200 students.
With Halloween upcoming, people are trying to get in a frightened state. And what a better way than participating in this frightening event. Get here quick in the Nickelodeon room on the first floor of Branch Hall, classroom 105. And for the Stallion, I'm David Cruz.
If you want to have a terrifying time, show up!
Like weather, a new wave of sports content is rolling in. With the sports for this weekend, here's Austin Dean. What's going on later, Austin?
Thank you, Josh. This weekend is the National Division Series for Major League Baseball to wrap up. The Astros are trying to win the 3rd game of the series against the Mariners to sweep them, while the Padres are trying to beat their rivals in Los Angeles with the series tied 1-1. On the East Coast, the Yankees are leading their series 1-0 against the Cleveland Guardians. And the Atlanta Braves, after coming up short in the first game of the series, then with a terrific pitching outing for the whole team, the Braves took the second game against the Phillies. The Braves will be playing in Philadelphia for games 3 and 4 back in Atlanta for game 5 if necessary. In football news, the Bulldogs will be home against the 3-3 Commodores. The Big Ten kickoff game at 12 o'clock Eastern Time is number 5 undefeated Michigan against number 10 undefeated Penn State. The SEC game of the week on CBS at 3:30 Eastern Time is number 3 undefeated Alabama against undefeated number 6 ranked Tennessee. Over on the West Coast, a fight for the top place in the Pac-12 is number 7 undefeated USC versus 1-loss number 12 Utah. On to the NFL. The Atlanta Falcons will be playing at home against the 49ers, looking to bounce back against their controversial loss to the Buccaneers last week. The Bills will be playing their playoff nemesis and the Chiefs on the road like they did last year during the regular season. The Sunday night game has the undefeated Eagles facing their rivals in 1-loss Dallas. For the Stallion, I'm Austin Dean. Back to you, Josh.
Thanks, Austin. Go sports! One popular activity of ABAC's lakeside dorms is pool. However, the sticks have unusually been broken. Stallion TV's Ty Goodman is here to explain it.
In the pool room, it appears someone misunderstood the term break. Both of the pool cues have lost their tip, preventing them from being chalked, and have taped handles. While in bad condition, they are still up for use. Lakeside resident Denarius Donald speaks up on this.
They probably just immature kids. They don't know what they're doing.
Damage to other recreational activities in Lakeside has also occurred. The ping pong paddles have been broken but were replaced, yet the pool cues haven't.
How I feel about the ping pongs being broken, that's just a sign of a low responsibility.
Today at Lakeside, some students even bring their own pool cues to the pool room. Thus, this teaches a lesson about responsibility. For the Stallion, I'm Ty Goodman.
In the end, students should respect ABEC's property. At the same time, treat it as if they were our own.
Thank you for joining us today for Stallion TV. I'm Holly Dunstan.
And I'm Joshua Boyer. This is Austin Dean and Summer Edwards. From all of us at Stallion TV, we will see you next week with more news from Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College,